Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, being Louisa. So today's video is super exciting. It is going to be a vlog style video of how I've been prepping for my first 2-week supernumerary on labour ward and also my first rotation on labour ward. I'm so excited. Like, I still can't believe I'm a midwife, I have a job. It's so mind-boggling to me. But yeah, and that's kind of why I haven't been posting many videos, because my first month was so stressful. I had to do like all my orientation and then also all my mandatory training within the first month, and I was just like, whoa, this is a lot. So that's why I didn't post in June, I'm afraid, but I am back and I am ready to go. I am stressed because it's labour ward and I haven't done a V in ages, like 11 months, 12 months, and I haven't done so many things in so long. But I have my small group, my church small group, praying for me for confidence, and like I'm praying to God about that, because guys, I'm so nervous and anxious, it's ridiculous. But yeah, anyway, let me show you what I've been doing to basically prep. So I did film some of this like a couple of days ago / a week ago, so I'll be putting that in as well. But basically I have been going through the rest of my training that isn't mandatory but still needs to be done within like a couple of months. So I've been going through that training to help me like prep and regain my skills. I've also been going through my trust guidelines and protocols because I'm a whole new trust, so I've got to figure out how they do things there. Like, it's so different. It's weird how different it is, but it's also similar. It's weird, but I've got to like figure out all their protocols and guidelines, and so I've been writing notes on that in my notebook, but I've also been writing notes like on my iPad and been making small little cards I can take with me in case I forget. And then last but not least, there's also this really cool website. I actually signed up to their mailing list years ago, like years ago, at one of the midwifery conferences I went to in uni, and they actually got in touch not that long ago. And so today's video, I'm also going to be showing you guys about them. Their website is healthprofessionalsacademy.co.uk. I will have it linked down below in the description, but they are an online free resource that actually does CPD accreditation, which is continuous professional development accreditation, which is what you need to do for revalidation. So I know it's so weird to think like revalidation, you just qualify, but it's within 3 years, and people always say it sneaks up on you. But this is like a cool free resource that you guys can use as student midwives, as new qualified midwives. You guys can all use it and it's free. I will have my link down below in the description for you guys to click on so you can go check it out. But I'm telling you, it's such a good resource, and I'm going to show you guys a module today. Let me take you to my desk and show you what's going on. So now that we're at my desk, I've decided to screen record my iPad, and then I'm going to make it large so that you guys don't see my face anymore and you guys just see what I'm doing, so you guys can get a better feel and footage and, you know, view of what's going on. So now I'm going to show you how to find them via Google. So if you guys don't want to type in healthprofessionalacademies.co.uk, you can type in to Google Mum and Baby Academy, and then right there, the first one you see, so you just click on Mum and Baby Academy, and the website is healthprofessionalacademy.co.uk, and it's their learn section it's going to take you to, and you are on the website. So I'm going to show you guys how to register just in case anyone doesn't know. So the top right, you just click on register, and then you fill in the details. So I've already registered, so I'm not going to do that, but I can kind of just show you roughly how to do it. So you type in your name, your surname, your profession. So these are all the professions you can be to use this website, and then you put in when you revalidate. You don't have to, because it's not an asterisk, but it's a good idea just that you remember, okay, I revalidate in 3 years. And then you put in your email and your password, and you just click yes, I want to join. Okay, so now that I've logged back in, I'm just gonna click back onto Mum and Baby, and it takes me back to their free CPDs. You need quite a few of those hours for revalidation, and so it's good to get a head start. I want to be ready, so that's why this website is really good, because they offer free continuous professional development. So this is their learn page, and if you just scroll down, you can explore their hubs that they have. So they have infant skincare hub, wound healing hub, and then if you take a look at their free CPD modules, so there's the infant immune system module, there is a breastfeeding preparing women for the 4th trimester module, which is so important for us. So as you can see, there's so many different ones you can choose from. I'm actually looking for the one that's about perinatal mental health. So some CPDs, I don't know if you have seen, have a video and a PDF format. So you can watch a video
which is great for auditory learners.
Or you can read it. So this one says the perinatal mental health module takes about 30 to 60 minutes to complete. As you can see, perinatal mental illness is a major public health issue that can have devastating effects on women and their families. Around 50% of all cases of perinatal depression and anxiety go undetected, with many mothers feeling unable to ask for help. This module is an introduction to perinatal mental health problems with practical guidance on improving detection and referring women to the most appropriate support. So there is a pre-learning reflection. I'm just going to fill that out. All right, next steps. So as you can see, I'm just going through the CPD module now, and it's saying some really important facts. One of them is that in the UK, maternal death is one of the leading causes of death for women during the perinatal period. Almost a quarter of women who died between 6 weeks and 1 year after pregnancy died from mental health causes, and that is found on the Embrace report, for those of you all who don't know. So it's really good that they talk about here the barriers to detecting perinatal mental illness. Some of those include fear of embarrassment, putting on a brave face, fear of being judged or perceived as a bad mother, fear that the baby may be taken away, feeling rushed during antenatal or postnatal appointments, not knowing where to turn for help, not recognizing that something is wrong, believing their symptoms are normal, not knowing that help is available and effective, fear of being put on medication, feeling unable to express how they are feeling. It's so important that you all know, like as student midwives and as registered midwives, the simple identification tools that we have to assess mental, emotional well-being. Two most important ones, most used ones, the ones that kind of get the ball rolling, are the depression identification questions, and then the 2-item generalized anxiety disorder scale, so the GAD-2. Summary now, and almost finished. So as many as 1 in 5 women develop a mental health problem during pregnancy or within the first year after birth. Depression and anxiety are the most common. So there are many factors that increase a woman's risk of developing perinatal mental health problems. Women with a pre-existing mental health problem or those with a history of severe mental illness are at greater risk. Now that you have reviewed your learning, please complete the following multiple choice questions to test what you've learned and receive your Cpd certificate. My perinatal mental health, I scored 16 out of 16. There's a unique completion code which I will be blaring out. So they sent an email to my inbox with my certificate, but I can also access it via my learning log, which I will do now. So as you can see, I actually did already do the antenatal prophylaxis video CPD, and then I just did this online CPD just now. So we're going to download the certificate. So this is the CPD certificate. So it says perinatal mental health, my name. But yeah, that's how simple and easy it is to complete these CPDs, and I think it'd be such a good idea for you guys to go through it to help develop and deepen and further your knowledge on different subject matters, as I mentioned earlier. That has basically what I've been doing. I've been going through those and also my trust guidelines, which I will show you as well, and also doing other mandatory training. That's what's trying to get me prepped for doing my 2-week supernumerary and then my first rotation on delivery suite. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Also, I will be telling you guys more stories from 3rd year, since I didn't really do any videos in 3rd year. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, keep on being you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below with any questions or suggestions, and don't forget to subscribe to get weekly updates. Bye y'all.